You're now watching Qnews. Here are the top stories for the hour. Egypt and Jordan have condemned escalations in the West Bank and reaffirmed support for the two-state solution. This came as Egypt's President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi met with Jordan's Crown Prince Hussein, who conveyed King Abdullah II's greetings. Discussions focused on strengthening bilateral ties and regional stability, especially in Palestine. Sisi and Hussein emphasized Egypt's role in securing the Gaza ceasefire, humanitarian aid, and reconstruction without displacement. The meeting also addressed Syria's unity and stability. U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu have held talks in occupied Jerusalem. In a press conference, Netanyahu has said Trump is the greatest friend Israel has ever had in the White House. Netanyahu said he discussed with Rubio, quote, the bold vision of Trump for Gaza's future, adding that the Trump are working in full cooperation and coordination on the situation in Gaza. The visit marks Rubio's first official visit to the region as the U.S. Secretary of State. Israel has received a shipment of 1,800 heavy Mk-84 bombs from the United States after U.S. President Donald Trump lifted a block imposed on the munitions by the previous administration of President Joe Biden. The Mk-84 is an unguided 2,000-pound bomb that the Biden administration declined to clear for export to Israel out of concern over its likely effect in hitting densely populated areas in the Gaza Strip. The Biden administration sent thousands of 2,000-pound bombs to Israel after October 7, 2023, but put a hold on one shipment. The hold was lifted by Trump last month. Rather, 245 humanitarian aid trucks, including 19 carrying fuel, have entered Al-Rouja and Kerem Abu Salem en route to Gaza. According to Al Qahira News, the aid convoy facilitated by Egypt includes food, tent, and other essential supplies to support displaced residents. The Israeli occupation forces are continuing their assault on the city of Jenin and its refugee camp for the 27th consecutive day, resulting so far in the killing of at least 25 individuals, dozens of injuries, and widespread destruction of property and infrastructure. The ongoing Israeli escalation is part of a broader military offensive that began on January 21st in Jenin and its refugee camp, as well as surrounding towns. The Israeli army expanded its assault into Tulkarm on January 27th. The escalation follows a ceasefire and detainee exchange deal in Gaza on January 19th. Saudi Arabia has fully supported Lebanon's measures to safeguard its citizens and firmly addressed the attack on the UNIFIL peacekeeping forces. That comes as Riyadh reaffirmed its confidence in President Joseph Aoun, Prime Minister Nawaf Salam, and the Lebanese army's efforts to maintain security. The statement followed an attack on a UNIFIL vehicle near Beirut Airport, which injured the mission's deputy commander. Hezbollah has condemned the recent attacks on a UNIFIL convoy near Beirut's Rafiq Hariri International Airport. In a statement, Hamas firmly rejected any assault on UNIFIL forces or damage to public and private property. The statement followed an incident where a UNIFIL vehicle was targeted, injuring the mission's deputy commander. Hezbollah's stance aligns with broader Lebanese efforts to maintain security and stability. This concludes our top stories for this hour. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more updates here on Q News.